Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly forecast for May 6th through the 12th. We're going to check in and see what is going on with our Aquarius sun, moon, and rising friends for the week ahead. This reading is going to be focused on anything that comes up around career, money, family, friendships, spiritual growth, removal of blockages, life cycles, all of that good stuff. The love videos are going to be posted Sunday evening, so you can definitely hit subscribe and notification, or you can check back Sunday to check out the love readings. But we're going to see what's going on in all the other important areas of your life. Monday, Tuesday, that's your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oops, this is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, there's your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Aries. So Monday, Tuesday, well, we got fire energy. You guys are in your element. You got communications coming in. You've got blockages being removed. You got big things happening. Okay, big things happening. Some of you have been waiting for news and it's finally coming in. Some of you have been waiting on something to move forward, like a permission for something or a job to land or just something to finish processing so that you can enter into the next big phase in your life, and it's coming. I normally don't pull clarifiers when I do the weekly videos. I mean, I'll do them when I'm doing private readings and stuff for you all, but I kind of feel like I want to pull a clarifier around Eight of Wands as far as what area in life is coming in, what kind of news is coming in, what is this that's coming in? What is this that's coming in for Aries? Ooh, we got a major arcana card. We've got Judgment. A decision is being made. Okay, either you've been going back and forth and you haven't been able to make up your mind about a decision, or you've been waiting on someone to give you a decision about which way something was going to go. Now, the fact that you have Eight of Wands coming up makes me feel like the decision is in your favor. If you're waiting on somebody else to make a decision, I feel like Eight of Wands is saying the decision is in your favor. If you're the one making the decision, you're feeling good about the decision. Some piece of information has been revealed to you. Something has happened that has made it very clear for you about what the next phase or stage should be. And you're moving forward in the beginning of the week. Like you're ready to go Monday, Tuesday. You're making it happen. Okay. This card also came out for Scorpio, but it came out for them at the end of the week. So there could be something between you and a Scorpio just because they had a similar card. Not necessarily. I mean, not necessarily. It could just be that you all have, similar energy in different parts of the week. Or it could be that you have Scorpio in your moon or in your rising. But again, it was different parts of the week. For them, I got a different feeling than what I'm getting for you, Aries. For them, it felt a little bit more like in your face. For you guys, Aries, it feels more to me, the energy around Judgment card for me feels more like you're at peace with what you're doing. You're not second guessing yourself. I think that you have been trying really hard to play it cool, not overreact in a situation or give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And you've been conflicted about letting go or, for some of you, I feel like you're leaving a job and you're feeling bad about leaving the job and you've been feeling conflicted about it. Like you're thinking maybe I should be patient, or, maybe something's going to open up. Maybe some of you are somewhere where you've been there a while and you've established friendships, and maybe like your coworkers or your bosses are more almost like family in some way. But I just feel like some of you are like, man, I've been working for peanuts and I can't do it anymore. I can't, I have to put me first. I have to put my goals first. So some of you are walking away, but you're being at peace with it. And you're walking away because you've found something to do that you find is going to be very meaningful, right? Something that you're feeling is purposeful or that's going to be long term. So again, maybe you were holding on for something or to something because you weren't sure what you should do. But Monday, Tuesday, something's becoming very clear. So either you're hearing back from a job you were wanting to get, or a program you had applied for, or whatever it may be, some news is coming and you're like, okay, it's time for me to move forward. And this just feels like a general overall an upgrade for me. You guys are upgrading. You're upgrading. Your Wednesday, Thursday is the Hanged Man. So as you're moving forward, there's going to be certain aspects of things where you're feeling, uh, I'm not going to say confused. You're just kind of like, now what? I think you don't know what to expect. I think you're kind of feeling like there's a transition period in between, and you're not really feeling quite like it's going as quickly as you would want. So maybe the news is coming in, you're moving forward, some wish is coming true, some communication is happening, and you're like, okay, well, now what? Then what's the next thing? How long am I going to be here? How are things going to pan out? This is a major arcana card. So when major arcana cards come up, they're coming up at a time in our life when it's a very significant crossroads. Judgment was also major arcana, right? So you've had two major arcana cards come up, Aries. This is very big. Two major arcana cards coming up in the same week. There's going to be a lot of shifting for you. There's a lot of planetary changes that are happening right now. I am not an astrology expert by any means. I'm not even going to attempt to dissect them. But I know that this is a very, or like analyze them or explain them to you. But I know that this is a very big week in terms of energies from what I've been, reading it for the other signs, and seeing a lot of things shifting. So Aries, you guys are having a really massive time of awakening right now. It's like your eyes are being opened up, and you're coming into a time of release without the anger or without the reaction. And that's really interesting because some of the other signs have like a lot of like feisty like explosion energy. And sometimes Aries, you guys are known for having a temper, or people stereotype you or label you as having a really bad temper. But you guys are coming into this part of awakening where, as you're releasing and as you're letting go of things, like, you don't even have time to be angry. Like, you're just moving forward. Gemini was like that too. You guys are just coming into this energy where you're like, I'm seeing the truth of things. I'm seeing what it is. And then here with the Hangman, I'm getting a sense or a feeling that you're seeing someone in a new light. You're seeing somebody in a new angle. This feels to me like a person. Usually when we have Hangman, it could be a situation. The universe is asking you to look at a situation from a different angle, or something's not being removed until you learn a lesson from it. I feel this is you releasing something with a family member, some family issue. There could be somebody in your family, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling, that's really been irking you. Like, maybe your whole life you've just been like, why is this person this way? I feel something is happening midweek, Aries, where you're having this epiphany, and all of a sudden you're not seeing this person as a family member. You're seeing this person as as a person, like if they were a coworker or somebody you had met. You're gonna all of a sudden step aside from the role of, sibling, parent, cousin, whatever it may be, and you're just gonna see them as a person. And it's going to make you realize a lot of why they act the way that they do. It's like you're releasing the expectation of what the family member should be doing or thinking or saying. And I feel that for some of you, you almost feel sorry for that person. But you are coming into a time where you're able to just kind of release them, and just let it go, where you no longer have expectations of them. You no longer feel responsible for them. And you're making plans for your life moving forward that are probably not going to involve them. But again, you're able to walk away being at peace with that. Okay, because you're realizing that this is a situation where you're just kind of maybe at a stalemate with this person, where it's not going to change. They're not going to see what you need them to see. They're not going to wake up the way that you need them to wake up. You're seeing why they're that way. You're feeling compassion for them, but you're moving it along. This is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, another major arcana card. You guys got straight like a royal flush here of major arcana cards back to back. This is very, very interesting, Aries. Big shifting for you guys. This is the star. This is a big break, Aries. You all are getting a big break this week. Like, whatever you've been trying to break into, or whatever you've been trying to make happen, it's happening, right? Some of you might have a hurry up and wait, energy about it where the good news comes in and then like you're waiting for the next step. For example, like maybe you had auditioned for something and you landed the part and they're like, okay, you're hired, you're gonna be the lead, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, this is gonna be a big project that people are gonna like see me, this is gonna be something that people are actually gonna see. And then they're like, oh yeah, but we're not gonna start production until like 2 months from now. And you're like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, so for some of you the good news is coming, but there's this in between. But whatever's coming in, it's big, and it's worth waiting for. And you've waited a long time. At least now you know it's happening. At least now you know it's coming in. The Star card, is really about the worst of things being behind you. Like, you've had maybe turbulence in your life, you've had ups and downs, things maybe haven't been so set in stone for you and they've been unpredictable, but now the worst of it is over. The drama is behind you. You can expect for things to get better now. The Star card is also about shining, being seen, being successful. It's about abundance, okay? It's about, being set, comfortable for the rest of your life, having a steady inflow of abundance well through retirement. So a lot of you are not only getting your big break, this is a break that's going to be branching out into other things. Okay, it's going to be branching out into other things or other projects or other ideas or businesses or other areas of income that are becoming in. It's a very, very strong and powerful one. Some of you Aries, this is coming in creatively. You're putting something out there specifically to help or to inspire others. Okay, and I feel for some reason some of you are really focusing on kids. You're thinking about your own childhood, the things that you've kind of moved through, and you may be putting something out there to help children or to encourage children by means of, it could be a story, it could be a cartoon, a comic book, a screenplay of some kind. I just feel like some of you are doing something where you're wanting to get a message out, and it's going to be a message helping like other star seeds or light workers or earth angels or indigos or crystal children, whatever you want to call it. You're putting something out for them, for the newer generation. Overall though, Aries, like, you're being seen, you're being appreciated, you're very inspired right now. You're going to be coming up with a lot of really good ideas. It's up to you to act on them and to see them through. You're coming into your life purpose, you're coming into your calling, you're coming into what you came here to do, and that's very exciting. I would definitely check out my moon sign and rising sign if I were you. I have not had time to watch very many tarot videos. I like them too. I make them, but I like watching them too. But I know when I do watch mine, there's a couple of readers I like to watch. I'll always watch my moon sign and rising sign video too, because it can add a little extra information. It could add a little extra info for you specifically with your specific energies. I'm obviously available for private readings if you would like. I think I have a couple of spots available for the next couple of weeks before I go on vacation, but I'm going to close up shop for about 2 or 3 weeks, mid to end of May, just to get organized. I'm still going to post videos on the channel. I'm still going to post the social media stuff. I'm just not going to do private readings for a few weeks while I get things organized to get ready to put some interesting content on the channel in terms of instructional stuff, meditation stuff, things like that. So I thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Cross watcher videos are up. A lot of you asked me to do not crotch watcher. Woo! That would be a whole nother level of something else. That might not be family friendly. That might not be YouTube friendly. Cross watcher. The cross watcher videos are up. A lot of you have been asking me to do those. And the love videos are going to be up Sunday, starting Sunday night, going into Monday. So be sure to check those out as well. All right, my darlings, have a fabulous week.